Hi everyone, I'm sitting on my swing on 2 sofa cushions, and then down here I've got my lovely Emmaüs blanket keeping me warm while the sun's setting. It's the 9th of February 2019 and Mahashivratri sadhana has started. I've got my white jumper on here, as you can see. Today I'm going to try and hunt out a piece of black material to put on my left upper arm. And the Shiva Namaskar is going well. The first time I did it, I started in the night time rather than in the morning, just to kind of do a tester to see if my body could remember how to do Shiva Namaskar. And as soon as I put my hands to my heart center and put my thumbs into place, my body just knew what to do. So as you can look in my past films, I've done a whole series of maybe 17 films of Shiva Namaskar and that whole Mahashivratri process. I can't remember if I did it 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I think 2 years ago I did that every day, pretty much. And then last year I did a couple of films of the process. This year it's a bit different because I'm not really following much to do with Isha Foundation, but at the same time I can feel in my body that the sun, the moon, the cosmos is getting so much more immensely strong in me, that I have, connection with it so much that I didn't want to not do a sadhana at this time in the year, because I still know that March the 4th this year is going to be just one of those nights like it was the year before, that can transport you to, another realm. And I didn't want to let that slip by. So I didn't start on day 40. I need to work out when I started to tell you guys, but it doesn't really matter. The fact is I've started already and it's going well. So yeah, it doesn't take very long. It's just the yoga. Yogishvaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhutishvaraya Kala Kala Kalishvaraya Shiva Shiva Saveshvaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. And then at the end, once you've done your 12 rounds, it's a different mantra or Sanskrit chanting. If you want to hear it, it goes something like Am Savebhyo Devibhyo Namaha Am Panchabhutaya Namaha Am Sri Sadhguruve Namaha Am Sri Prithviyai Namaha Am Yogishvaraya Namaha. And then once you've done that 3 times round, you go Shanti Shanti Shanti, and then you've done it. So yeah, the sun is now behind the hill and just a tiny bit poking out where the trees are, and there's no leaves yet on the deciduous trees, but this one above me is a parasol, so it has its pines all year round. And today was the first proper day when it was 17 degrees again, and it smelt like spring is in the air, even though there is snow over there on the mountains. Can I show you the snow? Not really. It's been a little bit too warm for the snow to stick, and it's starting to dissipate again, but who knows, there might be more skiing in us yet in this Pyrenees climate. But our kittens are now getting bigger. I've got Inky sitting on that side, and I've got Smokey over there rummaging, and Boots, not sure where she is. She's about somewhere. Oh yeah, she's by the house over there. There she is. And can you hear the church bells are now ringing down there? It's 6 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, so anyway, Mahashivratri is coming up, and yeah, what I was talking about in the sense that I'm not doing kind of Sadhguru Isha Foundation stuff. I still am organising a kind of Mahashivratri evening with other yogis, but they're not kind of following Isha Foundation practices. Actually, my yoga business partner is doing Shiva Namaskar and doing the Mahashivratri sadhana. He's done it before, so he decided this year he'd do it again. And yeah, we're going to hire a hall either in Toulouse or in Montbrun-Bocage and have a night to remember with a different guru that is Moroccan called Driz. He lives in Perpignan. And yeah, when that night has happened, I'll let you know more about it, because I think if it does happen, it'll be a night to remember. If you know what I mean. There's a wood-burning stove in the room near Montbrun-Bocage in the hall that I want to use, and with fire, one of the main 5 elements, it really helps to, I don't know, those of you that know about what the 5 elements feel like within your body, fire is a real pull, a real draw, and it's such a kind of life in the room. I notice it when I do my yoga practice in that room. We have a wood-burning stove with the flue going up there. And my whole body just kind of wants to turn towards the light, towards the heat. And then at the moment I'm still doing my yoga practice pretty much in the dark. But later on in the season, when spring comes a bit more, when the sun comes up here, then my body wants to turn towards the sun and do my yoga towards the sun rather than the fire. And yeah, it changes things. What else can I say? I'm blabbering on really, but I just wanted to talk to you guys again. And put a video out there on YouTube. We've had a really lovely day today. There's a big white cross, the biggest white cross in the area that I've experienced. It's in Montjoie, overlooking Montjoie and Saint-Léger, and you can kind of see Saint-Girons tucked behind the hill, and all of the White Pyrenees mountains, and then the foothills that aren't so snowy. It's absolutely beautiful up there. There were lots of families, in fact a family that we knew that go to the same school as us were up there with a new baby of 2 months old, really, really cute. I had a little meditation moment. Robin half slept against, those kind of platforms that give you a look out and they tell you like where Toulouse is and where all the different towns are. I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of got a drawing of the hills and then where everything's placed. And then Heidi found 3 cabanes, and she called them natural cabanes because actually they were more like very interesting curly-whirly windy oak trees on the side of the hill, and some other kids had kind of made this den around the trees and kind of cleaned up the ground and everything. It was really just a nice place for her to play. Yeah, so it's been a good family Saturday, and tomorrow I don't know what is in store for us, but I've got to do my French paperwork so that I become a French national before March comes, and to get my paperwork so I can stay living in France, Robin he's half German, so he's already got his paperwork sorted for being German. So he's European and can stay here in France, which is pretty cool. And and then we're getting it sorted French driver's license, which is another paperwork faff, but has to be done. And then there's something else as well, which I've forgotten. Still have to sort out our daughter's sécurité sociale, because we realised that she wasn't really on our carte vitale, but she's had to go to the hospital twice recently, so that we don't pay full whack for that. We're trying to sort out that paperwork too. So yeah, you've had a bit of an update for the beginning of February. Yoga, paperwork, living in France, local walks, and teenage kittens climbing trees update. Anyway, I'll see if there's anything else cropping up on my mind for a second film, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!